how much money can you make in 8 hours of driving, as if you were driving like a normal, if you're doing like a normal day at work, 8 hours, 9 to 5 or something like that. So if it was a similar job, how much are you gonna make? Let's do this. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today is another Daily Dash. It is Sunday in Las Vegas. It is cold, it's 46 degrees. Honestly, it's about as cold as it gets in Las Vegas. Sometimes it gets down to like 37 at worst or so. But starting off today strong. Today, I got a question for you guys. What is the one thing that you guys need anytime you guys go out and dash? For me, it is always coffee. Even though I probably drink way too much coffee, I always have to have coffee whenever I'm driving around. I just feel like I'm more awake and like, I don't know, just something like that. Like some people smoke and like some people like chew tobacco and that kind of stuff. I just drink coffee. I drink way too much coffee. It's probably not good for my health, but I'm totally addicted to coffee. So let me know in the comments down below if there's like a certain kind of drink, or like maybe you just need chapstick, or what you guys need anytime you guys go out and dash. Everyone's got their thing that they want to have, especially when they're doing stuff, especially work like Doordash. So let me know in the comments down below, and then let's go make some money right now. Let's go. I just got these Dylan sunglasses from my boy Tony Ferguson. They come in this matte black, so it always looks like they are fogged up, like I've been breathing on them or something. They always look like that. So for anyone who's about to comment that, now you know why. And yeah, just to touch base real quick, anyone who watched the UFC last night, yeah, Tony Ferguson fought, did not go his way. It was honestly one of the most boring fights of all time, because Charles just kind of controlled him on the ground, really. Tony is like completely fine. He has pretty much no injuries. His arm is fine. So for anyone who is looking for an update, Tony is completely fine. He actually was hitting mitts in his hotel room like right after. Yeah, it just didn't go his way, so back to the drawing board. Probably gonna take a bit of time off, but you know, that's up to Tony. So just want to give you guys an update, but he is fine. Alright, so we just got to the spot, my favorite spot to sit and wait for orders. I actually have about 15 minutes to kill before my dash starts, but I always drive to the mall. It's an outlet mall on Las Vegas Boulevard, and it's packed full of restaurants that do DoorDash, so there is no better place to get orders than here at the mall. I'm just calling it right now. I'm wearing a white sweater today. This thing is gonna have coffee on it by the end of the day. I guarantee it. It happens every single time, no matter how like careful I am about it. Just this white sweater is like, it's like a magnet or something. Anyways, to the topic of the day. How much money would you make if you were driving 8 hours a day? Now, I'm going to split this in not just like a full day of driving, because I generally think that if you're driving from like 2 to 5 when it's really like dead hours, you're not going to make very much money. So I'm gonna strategically put like a 3-hour lunch break right there. So if I was to be driving and I was gonna do an 8-hour day, which I have plenty of times before, I would start at 10. I would start at 10 and I would do 10 to 2, and then I would do, maybe I would do 10 to 1 actually, to be honest. Like, I don't think 1 and 2 is that poppin' with lunch hours. Anyways, I would probably do 10 to 1, and then I would do either 4 to 9 or 5 to 10, and do the last 5 hours during the dinner shift. There is a lot of orders that come in pretty late, so it just depends on like what area you're driving in. But that's how I would split it up, because I think those are by far the best hours to drive. And of course, I always think that you're gonna make more money on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday generally are the best days to drive, because you can make money pretty much all day long. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you really want to split that like time up and do like either like 10 to 1 or 11 to 2 lunch hours, and then because no one's ordering when they're working, you know. Most people are working a 9 to 5 job. Most people that aren't you guys, because you're driving on delivery, but most people are working 9 to 5, and they either are ordering. I don't think many people order for breakfast. Do you guys order for breakfast? I don't. I actually really never order DoorDash though. If you were to drive and average around like, let's say after gas expenses, you get 2 orders an hour, which is pretty average. An order is going to be, if you take my advice, I would not take anything that's less than $7 unless it's really, really short. So let's average it and say it's average. I believe my orders average at $7.50, but I usually only take pretty high orders, so people might have lower averages. So let's say $7.50. So 2 orders an hour, which is pretty average. You're gonna make 15, let's say 15, let's do at best, you know, $18 an hour, but you're gonna have to minus like $3 for gas, because if you're doing 2 orders, you're probably driving around like 10 to 15 miles, and like, unless you're driving like a Prius or something, you're probably gonna have to spend at least 1 gallon on gas. So let's just say an average round number of $15 an hour. If you do that, times it by 8, $120 in a day. That's how much you would make if you were just doing a normal 8-hour day. So you're probably gonna wanna minus a little bit more for gas, because you're probably not gonna be averaging $15 an hour for all 8 hours. It comes and goes though. Sometimes you might make, like a lot of times, I will make $50 in an hour, and then for the next like couple hours after that, I won't make any money. So it comes and goes, you know. You'll probably make $50 1 hour, and then like the next hour you'll probably make 10 or something like that. That's usually how it goes. It's not like a consistent job, but that's why you gotta follow as many of my tips as I'm giving you guys, and hopefully they help you out, because I generally think that if you use a lot of these tips when you're driving around, you're gonna make more money, you know. You don't want to be taking every single order. You don't want to like accept an order that's $5 for 5 miles. That's $1 a mile. That's not a very good rate, you know. I personally always take things that are at least $7. If they're under $7, it's gonna be less than 2 miles, you know. If I'm gonna drive for $6, it's got to be like 2 miles or less, just something really quick. Sometimes I'll take long orders though, because especially if I'm like at the mall or something and I accept a really long order, usually in that time period of from when I accept the order to when I'm picking up the order and about to leave, I do usually get at least 1 more order, and then I have like a double order, making twice as much money. This person is staring at me like, why is this guy talking to a camera in the car? Anyways, all right, so we're gonna sit around, wait for an order. Hopefully one pops up pretty soon, and we're gonna do an order with you guys as soon as we get them. Alright, so we are all logged in now. I am parked right outside of Cane's, Raising Cane's. Honestly, I kind of hope that I get an order there, because if I do, I'll probably order for myself too, because I'm a little hungry. It's like 3:30 almost, and I have not ate yet. So hopefully we get an order from Panda or Cane's, and then I'll just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh my god, look at this Cane's line though. That's so insane. You probably can't really tell, but that's at least a 25 car line. So maybe let's not go to Cane's.
If you went, submission for submission.
All right, so like I was saying earlier, there's only a few times where I'm ever gonna take orders that are less than $7, and I said 2 miles, but this one is 3 miles, and it is exactly where I wanted to go to get food, because I'm pretty hungry. I kind of want to order something for myself, so that way at least this $6 goes towards my meal and pretty much almost pays it off. So it's almost like I'm getting free food. Almost. My meal is probably gonna cost like $8 though. But anyway, so I'm gonna go pick up this order from Panda. Get back with you guys in a second when I get to the drive-thru. Right, so got my food already. For some reason, even though the DoorDash order was placed way before mine, got my food right away, and now I'm sitting out front. For some reason, it always says do not use drive-thru on the DoorDash orders, but I always use the drive-thru anyways, because I don't want to get out of my car. I feel like, why would they not want you to use the drive-thru? Anyway, so paid off 75% of my meal by accepting this order, because my meal was $8.23. This order is going to pay me $6, and then it also takes me to another area where there's a pretty good population of other restaurants that do delivery. So yeah, just gonna sit here for a few minutes and then hopefully go drop off this order. And I'm probably gonna call this video pretty soon because the sun is going down super early. It's only 3:36 and the sun's almost down. Insane, I hate this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just dropped off the order and it is pretty much dark. I am using the shit out of this ISO, trying to keep it bright, but we're gonna call it right there. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching another video of the Daily Dash. Subscribe if you guys haven't, and please give this video a like because it really helps out my channel. Comment down below, ask anything you guys want. I generally always try to respond to all of the comments. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope everyone has a great Christmas, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Peace.